What's up, guys? It's K10 Horiza here, also known as just Horiza, and today we're going to be talking about a really embarrassing story involving many things, but probably the cringiest of them all. You guys ever sung when you were little? And then, your family members oh, that's really good. You should go on one of them, talent shows. Well, me, growing up, I was like, oh my gosh, what if I actually have some actual talent? Obviously I don't. And, so, I forget what we were doing this day, but I'm, 9 or 11, right? And I just remember, I think it was my dad, and he was like, now, if you want, any producers to hear you, you gotta make sure that you film this. And I was like, okay, dude. Because, when you're little, anything your parents say is what you will follow. If your parents are racist when you're incredibly little, you're gonna be racist. If your parents cuss a lot, you're gonna cuss a lot. Unless it was traumatic to you. If your parents, fucking, touched you when you were little, you're gonna grow up to be, fucked up. That's how that works. Not one of the Rangers. But yeah. So, I'm thinking that in my head, right? I'm like, alright, I gotta film this, for all those producers to see it. And, so, it was supposed to be a private video, but this was uploaded, 2010, 2011, so I didn't really know, or my dad was the one that uploaded it off his little phone, which I sounded worse on. Not saying I sounded good, but I sounded worse. But, yeah, so he uploads it on that, right? So not only do I sound terrible, the quality's terrible, etc. Sorry for the controller being so damn loud. But yeah, so that gets uploaded. We didn't know how to put it on private or anything, so we didn't put it on private. We expected no one to find it. Well, I did something dumb. That somewhat private video, I somehow took pride in when I was little. And when I was little, I was like, oh my god, you know how I can make people see my talent? And this is also even cringier. I was like, I need to play this in my music class. So, before the day of us all singing, I play it in my music class. It's actually not too... the video itself was cringy. But, everyone around me, it wasn't too cringy. They were acting like it was absolutely terrible. Probably because I was sitting right there, deadass in the room. But that's besides the point. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and I'm looking at everyone's faces and I'm like, oh, you like it, don't you? I'm a really fucking weird kid. But that's besides. I keep wanting, that's my comfort zone. So that's besides the point. Which I shouldn't, but whatever. So yeah. Oh, also, Modern Warfare 2, backwards compatible for the Xbox One. If you got one. Install it, play with me, please. But anyway, so, I play this right before I do, this thing with my school. And what we had to do in this music class, and keep in mind, we're, fairly little. We have to do a musical talent in front of everyone. What could go wrong, right? So, little old Kyle, which, if you don't know, that's my name. I'm like, alright, this is gonna be really easy. I'm just gonna use my amazing Justin Bieber, singing skills to get all the girls wet. So, little Kyle does that, and little Kyle regrets it. I mean, hold up, let's find that little bitch of a dog that keeps, chasing after me. Where you at, puppy? It's here somewhere. There it is. Hate that damn dog. But I think it's really good. And I convinced enough of my friends to do this with me. I get about, like, I'd say 80% of my friends at the time. Little Kyle was a lame at the time. And I'm like, yo, guys, you know it'd be absolutely crazy? And I'm like, what, dude? Like, dude, it's really cool. And I don't know why, but when I was little, like, my friends, and, like, this is gonna sound really weird, but I was always the leader of, like, any little, like, club we made. And then we called it a gang at one point, we got in trouble, but, like, anyway, that's besides the point. I used to be, like, the leaders of all these. I'm not, like, I guess my awesome leadership, like, gave me this, position. But, yeah. So I'm always, like, the leader of these things, and I get, like, I had, like, some people ask me to, like, wanted to do it with me. I'm not I think, like, half of them were like, alright, this could actually be cool, you know, like, something like that, which, no offense, it wasn't. And I guess some people were probably like, this is an easy way for me to get out of it. I just hum along and get out of it. Which, if I was smart, I would have done that too. Now, if I was smart, I would have pulled what this, like, Teletubby-looking kid in my class did. I won't say his name, because that's a bit rude after I call him Teletubby. But, like, this overweight kid in my class brings a fucking, like, harmonica. But yeah, that would have been easy to get out of. And he wasn't bad at the harmonica either. That pissed me off. But anyway. So, after, like, me and 17 people sing, right? Because, like, I go get, like, some of these kids out of their classes. And I'm like, alright, now it's time to sing. And, you know, I get all my friends around. I'm like, guys, it's gonna be fucking lit, boys! I didn't cuss back then. But, I get them all around, and, God. I really don't want to mention this. But, I wanted the attention from this. So, I made myself purposefully louder than everyone to get the teacher's attention. Because I don't know why, I thought I was, like, making the teacher wet or something, probably, like, when I was singing, which obviously I wasn't very good in the fucking, like, Weekend or Khaled or some shit. But, so, I'm, like, singing this, and I make myself louder, and I'm like, radioactive! Like, I'm doing radioactive, you know, because I'm a kid, I don't know what kind of music is, when I offend all the edgy, girls and the freshmen. I don't know what good music is when I'm little, so I'm, like, listening to Imagine Dragons. And, like, all these kids were like, oh, I've heard Imagine Dragons, dude. I could probably do that with you. And so, like, I'm gonna go ahead and mention his name. Well, no, I'm not sure who it was specifically, but it was a bigger kid. It was either Xander or Landrin, for those people who go to school with me. And he, when we were singing, whoever the hell it was, got the lyrics so messed up. Because he was like, and it was like, it really brought down the performance overall, I felt. I was like, damn, dude, my amazing performance has been brought down. Which, that isn't even the main topic of the video. That's just to give you guys, like, some backstory. Because this is, like, a fairly long story, because, like, I was recently embarrassed by this. See, I get teased by, like, everyone in my school. Like, they'll just bring this up as a little joke, and they'll be like, yeah, Kyle, you better not, like, go sing in front of everyone again. Like, it's just little stuff like that, you know, friendly teasing each other. That's why I'm gonna kill myself. I mean, anyway, so, Jada, myself, that's for you, Carlos. But, I'm basically sitting there. I really don't want to say this. After finishing, half of everyone mumbled, except for a couple people I practiced with. I'd even, like, sing on the bus, and I would sing, like, I hate myself. I would, like, sing on the bus, I would sing in the car, I would sing in class, I would sing everywhere. I used to be the same way with rapping. I would just, like, I still kind of do this thing with rapping, because rapping's obviously not as cringy, especially when you take, like, the lyrics from another rapper, like, not your own lyrics. That really helps. But, so basic, oh god, I guess, like, someone managed to still, like, find that video. Because, like, all you have to do is type in, like, one thing. And I will be deleting any comment that says how to get to it. I fucking hate that video. Now, I won't delete your comment. I'll probably just leave it in the comments. Because, like, I'm embracing it at this point. Because, like, I'll make, like, little memes out of it. Like, yeah, I know, dude, fucking amazing at singing, am I right? But, yeah, it was just... So, people recently found it. You know, like, out of nowhere. And I get really embarrassed, right? And I'm sitting in... I think I'm changing in class, right? And in my science class, I hear one of my friends was like, yeah, bro, I think it was Jordan. He was like, yeah, bro, they were, like, talking about, like, your old singing videos, and, like, someone played it. And whoever played it, I low-key hate you, but love you at the same time, because, like, I don't know, a lot of people started being nicer to me after that. They probably just thought I was mentally retarded. But, after, like, hearing that, I, like, walk up to the person who did that. I think it was Mr. Joey. But, you know, I don't get too pissed off at him. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's really cringy, ain't it, bro? And he's like, I forget exactly what I said, because this was, like, last year in 8th grade. Because your little boy, Horizon, is a freshman now. Can't fucking kill that faggot. JK, no offense to homosexuals. But, like, I was really embarrassed about this at first. And I was really butthurt about it, like, before 8th grade, if anyone showed. But, like, now I kind of embrace the meme. But, yeah, it's really embarrassing footage. There's legit 2 videos out there of me either singing Sail by Owlation, or me singing, what's it called? Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. But if you see, like, if you're one of my friends and you put that in the comments, think about it a little bit, because my full name is in it. So, if you wouldn't, fam. But yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please hit the like button. I'm going to try to upload a bit more frequently. Because, like, I've been told to upload. I'm just lazy. Campaign. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.